Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for the UK. And right now, I am the Right Honorable Stanley Baldwin. I suppose you have to be a Brit to really know who he was. We're just going to go ahead and come right out the gate and start this game. That way, I will spend less time talking and more time playing. Just to update you, right now we have the Spanish Civil War going on, and the Olympics just ended, the 11th Olympiad. Who won? German athletes won 33 gold medals, Americans coming in second. There you go. Jesse Owens still the most successful athlete of the game. I always wonder if that changes or if they just stick with history on that. Excuse me. We have I'm not going to worry about. I'll tell you about what we're producing. I did go ahead and put all the English armies in, all the armies in the United Kingdom proper into one army group called England. In Africa, I have them separated into three armies. I have the Mediterranean Army, which is just Gibraltar and Malta, which I'm going to put Cyprus in there once I get some troops there, and Egypt. Egypt is a separate army. I probably should put it in the Gibraltar collection, just so I use less people. Africa, which is just everything else in this area, which I am going to deal with the Italians as soon as I get that opportunity. Then we have the Far East, which includes Ceylon, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Of course, the next time I hope to remember to organize the fleets, which will be a little bit more work. And we are working at a 3 speed. Let's go ahead and jack that up to a 4 so something will happen. We are still waiting for King Edward VIII to abdicate. He just insists on dragging down the unity of the country. Can't give it to his baby brother. No, 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 no. You can't do that, can you? He's just enjoying fooling around with his American divorcee. An American. You believe that? Do you believe the king is fooling around with a Yank? I swear, the royalty's just gone downhill since Victoria died. Jeez. Anyways. Oh. My strategy for dealing with the Reich, the Hitler, is to play it by ear. I'd like to push him on Czechoslovakia. I really would like to. The problem with that is that there are things in the focus tree which, oh God, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can actually absorb Czechoslovakia, or if you're at war, or you have to be at peace with them. I haven't cheated on you guys. I haven't played this one as anyone else yet. Like I said, this is literally the second time I played it. I have gone through the tutorial a few more times just to work out some problems I was having. And I have been thinking about playing a marathon on Twitch, which I did finally open up a Twitch account. And Stalin has started leadership purges in the USSR. And we have encouraged colonial elite. We have the focus tree. So let's go on over here. And we are still not at 5%, so Mediterranean Bastion, Alexandria. No, we can't do that. I really should have thought this through further. Let's go ahead with Commonwealth ties. Let's try to increase what's going on in the Commonwealth. We got modified government. Let's get that ship designer right there. That's the one we wanted. That way we can get to work on King George V. Oh, our oil is up to 6 now in the hull. And we almost got 2. Oh, we got field hospital and production thingy. Production thingy. That's my technical term. It's a production thingy. Alright. Do we want maintenance? We don't have that many tanks to start. We won't have that many tanks to start. I am worried about logistics. I don't want to start the King George V until we get that done. So let's go over here. Let's get the next stage in artillery, interwar artillery. The problem is Iran. You bastards. Alright, let's switch to the US. And let's eliminate with Iran. And that puts us back down to 3 in the hole, which is much better than 6 in the hole. And we are still working at a 4. I just don't have the guts to push it up to a 5. Of course, I know I probably said that about 4s. Where are we? I want to bump up. I won't do that no more. I'll try not to do that anymore. Yes, I like that. Okay, we got the T-class, so we will add that one into the mix too. Because we're only building one more. We'll put that on the bottom. Now he abdicates. I'm sorry. Now we're up to 80%. That's much better unity. 80%. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll build 8. And of course, we'll put that in the first flotilla, just so that we have some more in the Mediterranean when we actually end up at... Whoa. Why didn't I notice that? We just finished the hurricane? Why didn't... we are working on that. What the holy hell? Alright, we gotta get this going. What was it that we had finished? Oh, we're working on that. Oh, yeah, we were still arguing with where to go here. Logistics, our maintenance company. I don't feel good about either one of it. I want Mountaineers. Mountaineers is more important than Marines. Marines are important. Alright, let's Commonwealth ties. We are not at 5%. We could add over there. We could add to our coastal forts, issue gas masks. We increase our national unity to be up to 90%. Canada or South Africa. Develop the Raj. Develop the Canada. And Ethiopia has fallen. The Italians have defeated Ethiopia. And as you know, I also don't like to grab this one when I can just as easily grab the next one and go down. Which one? Anti-tanks are attractive. Very attractive, baby. I don't want to work on a land doctrine yet. Maybe I should work on an air doctrine. Or maybe I should work on a... Let's go after a strategic bomber. Because if I remember correctly, I think I figured out how to do night bombing. Now the question becomes material designer, theorist. I think I need 250 for the theorist I want. Yes, Monty. I'm not a fan of Monty. And not just because I'm a fan of Patton, which would make perfect sense to me. I'm not a fan of Monty because he was a snob. He was a prick. And he even smarted off to Churchill. Which I'll tell you a real funny story as soon as I decide. Let's just go after our tanks. Or I can wait. We're only 175 away. I'm going to wait for 250 to go after the Grand Battle, whatever the hell it was. The Monty one. Because, yeah, I'm already in that field. I know that. Over here, land doctrine. Grand Battle Plan Doctrine. That's what it is. I'm already in it. Alright. Modify. No, we don't want to modify. We were just talking about that. Nationalists seem to be beating the Republic again, pushing them back further against the wall. On the upside, they haven't split the country into two. Let's see. Italy sent a division to... USSR sent 5 divisions. Wow. Okay. And what was that? That was... Oh, my artillery. I did do the tank. No, I didn't do the tank. No, I decided I was going to wait. That is correct. Development in Canada is done, so support infantry, it is 37. We did do naval? Yes, I think we did do naval. I'm trying to remember where that is. Oh, I know. It's over here. Yes, we did do naval. Atlantic Fleet Designer. Okay, so we definitely need to do the King George V class. And it even says it right there. I'm going to have to remember that. If you look, right there. So I didn't have to back out all the way and go, did we do this? Didn't we do this? Do we need it? Don't we need it? What's going on here, peoples? Fortify East Asia. Ooh, it adds a civilian factory to Hong Kong. Yes. I want to be a pain in the ass for the Japanese. I don't want to give up any of that stuff out there. Okay, we are at 250. We can get our Monty Theorist. That will give us some points. 0.05 a day. So we will get 1/10 of a point every other day. Next step, tanks. Construction is done. Construction 1. So... this is 37. We could go after construction 2. Improve our machine tools. Improve our efficiency cap. or resource gathering efficiency by 10%. Let's do his construction by another 10%. And the reason why, back to the same basic premise, we want to have the most factories that we can. We're up to almost to 2 full slots. We're at 15 of 15 and 14 of 15. So we are definitely improving the situation. And should be noticeable. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and increase. And another our first military factory. Just because we can. What's a real interesting argument is the UK and synthetic oil. The Hindenburg disaster did happen. It's always interesting on whether or not the Hindenburg happens or doesn't happen. I've been reading that all of these events, Amelia Earhart, Marco Polo incident has happened. So the question becomes, what will happen between China and Japan? It usually leads to war. It should lead to war. I'm not sure how they would spin it otherwise, but I have faith. They can figure out how to spin it. All right, we're going to do the land doctrine now. Now we got our Halifax. It's 37. And since we got the extra to spare, I'm actually going to work 2 over here. Yes, I'm going to do excavation. We're going to work 2 over here. Because normally I would run 1 in engineering and 1 in industry. But since I can't, well, I can, but it'll be way ahead of schedule. And I don't want to pay that much of a penalty. Not when there's so many things I still need to do. Alright, fortify East Asia. We are almost at 0% world tension. Mediterranean bastion? Or do we want to work with home defense? Put some forts up. Hold Hong Kong. Adds a 3 coastal fort to the state. Singapore strategy adds a 3 coastal fort. Stanley Baldwin resigns. He wants to retire peacefully, live peacefully and stuff. Develop South Africa, develop the British Raj, develop Australia. I'll go with motorized. Gonna go with motorized for now. Man, that last naval. I keep on hitting the wrong one. There it is. That last naval should be gone. It should be gone. What's going on? It is gone. Why is it? Outdate the Gladiator. Uh-oh. My bad. I have not been paying attention. Okay, so we put that out of the way, and we start on our Hurricane with the one that I wanted. And Amelia Earhart makes it around the world. I think she did that last time. And we will increase it to a 3 already. Would help if I'd hit the X. And we can modify our government already? Alright, let's go ahead and work on that tank. I really don't... The Japanese build up on the Chinese border, and they are at war. I really don't like any of the UK's advisors, political advisors. The King George class is done. Let's go ahead and start working on the Ark Royal class. Which means I also have to start working on our airplanes for our carriers. Yes, we are getting to the point where I am going to have to start worrying about... Oh, we are at 23% world tension thanks to the Japanese. Thank you so much. Now we only have to wait until our motorized is done in 20 days and we can start working our way down to our next research slot. That makes me so happy, so very, very happy. Hmm, 43 days till next thing there. I need to start spending some of my power. What are some of my closest allies looking like? Oh, we need to turn around and help them right away. No. Boost party popularity. Because otherwise they're going to end up with the communist revolution. They're 53% communist. They got 30% national unity. We're going to end up with a communist France if we're not careful. There we go. We got our motorized. Now let's go ahead and work. Yes, this one. I don't even know what that one is. Only thing I know is grants national spirit wartime industry, which grants civilian and military factory conversion cost at minus 20%. See, that's another plus to actually the effort to increase, build so many civilian factories. It helps increase the factory production, and we can got this. It makes it easy to switch over to military production. Industrial effort research bonus of 50%, and then we get our research slot. 5% for this one, 10% for this one. We have to be at war for that one. General rearmament. I should probably hit that one very quickly. Gives us a lot of research in the naval and air fronts. Alright, what are we facing at now? We're still 3 short of an oil. I was willing to sacrifice a little bit. If I can't turn on I'm willing to let production suffer if I can't actually use the full amount that I trade for. You can say that was France wants to join the Allies. Yes. Of course I want France to join us. It's very weird that they're almost about ready to become communists, so I definitely want them to join us. Resource gain efficiency. Do I want another resource? Soviet withdrawal. Oh, the Soviets did not stand up to the Japanese. Alright. Machine tools. Concentrate industry. Excavation. Let's do machine tools. all of that time of quiet, and I'm looking at this going, there's nothing happening. That's the only thing that I have a problem with. Oh, they're about ready to fall. There, they fell. The Spanish Civil War has ended. And the fascists have won. And the French are freaking. Look at them move. Okay, we can modify our government again. Material designer. What about military command? Okay, I get that. We finish excavation. Let's just go after small arms, research. Because like I always say, that benefits the most. Okay, we got shadow scheme is done. Excavation 2. It is not quite yet 38. We are not in a situation where we have, but that does increase the factory output. Let's do it. I keep on thinking that the main thing that it does is increase the amount of factories in a zone or area or section, province, whatever you want to call it. But no, it does so much more. Now I have to back up and look at that. Alright, let's change this. And the reason why I'm changing it is oh, I should alright, Lemon. Alright, we're oh, I know. We need our gladiator. Sea gladiator. Yes. The reason why I did that is I do this. I don't want to screw up. That's 5% tension. What's over here? And I didn't do it. Damn it. I need 20% tension for that. Alright, we're going to do home defense now. As I was saying, the reason why I did that is I get 50% off a industrial advancement. Research on industrial advancement. Now, do they mean just this line right here, this production and industry, or the whole page? That's the problem. And will it just pop up on the next one that I go after? Or will it immediately pop up on whichever one? You know, like I'm 71 days here, I get it, and then that one day I lose. You know, I get 10% off that one day, 50% off that one day. I'm sorry, that ends up wasting it. So that's my concern. Oh, we got that's nice. All right, we got the Ark Royal. We don't want the Centurion class. I'm going to go after an air doctrine. Oh, I don't know which air doctrine I'll go after. Alright, let's go after a naval bomber shark. Actually, swordfish was on that, but that's okay. We won't hold that against you. Oh, it's already researched. Oh, okay, that's cool. We did do our tank, so let's get our Matilda. Okay. Logistics company. It is almost 38, and I think these are 38. Yes. We will do that. Boom. Things start to heat up. Oh, I'm going to have to organize all of this, decide which way I want to go. Hopefully my efforts to drag France away from, yes, democracy is at 51% and communism is at 49%. I am glad I looked at them. Jeez, that would have been ugly. I don't want a communist France on my back next door. Haven't heard anything more from the USSR about Stalin's purges. Alright, we won't do that this time. However, we will do this since it is 38. Boom. Sea Gladiator is done. I don't want to do the next land doctrine. 103 days. I can live with that. It's 38. Home defense. Alright, we got our home defense and we are ready for industrial effort. Boom. We got free naval dockyards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have, what is that? What's that for? Oh, that's for a carrier. Now this, I want to switch to our strategic bomber. Here it is, the Halifax. And we have an extra 3 available. We are going to build a King George class. And it goes to Home Fleet. Boom. Home Fleet, check. First sub flotilla, check. Oh, how many are we going to build? We're going to build 2 King George V classes. And we're going to build an Ark Royal class, which we don't have any planes for. So we're going to do just 1. That's also going to go to Home Fleet. Hey, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and pause it and put a break in right there. Hope you're enjoying this. When we come back, gee, this is like chess. You have to think 3 or 4 moves ahead of your opponent to be able to win. But there is so much going on that you're constantly reacting to just the ebb and flow of what is happening. Any thought process about future ideas, it becomes limited and foggy. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this now. Since we're not in conflict, we're just going to steadily prepare. We are going to concentrate on naval and air, try to increase production. We'll take a look at civilian production, try to get past this First World War limitations that is preventing us from increasing the amount of people we draft, so that we can start sending troops to these other parts of the empire so that we can prepare for war and be set to be better able to defend ourselves and, more importantly, to go on the offensive. Anyways, till next time, much love. Talk to you guys all again real soon. Leave your commentary down below and any and all ideas how to move forward. I will be trying to incorporate your ideas into gameplay, just like the idea of playing the United Kingdom was a suggestion in the last game. Anyways, thank you much. See you next time. Bye-bye.